What about it, bitch? That's hot.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
You're mad because you ain't a rat? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, Infinite Ocean has their something love.
I'm so sorry, we're actually all out of our loops this morning.
Okay, perfect.
Excuse me, waiter?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but there appears to be a hair in my food. Oh, I'm so deeply sorry. Please forgive us. We'll remake this for you. No. Actually, I was wondering if you could add some more. You're clearly upset. I will fix this right away. You misunderstand. I am not upset. I am hungry. I want more hair in my linguine.
I'm not sure.
It's delicious. Add more hair to.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Who are you?
Homeowners Association, do you live here?
I do live here.
But you can't park here?
Yes, I can park
That
my
smells
truck
really
here.
bad.
Okay, move.
Hey, you
What?
cannot leave.
Are you blocking me?
Where are you coming from?
I
Where's
told
your
you I
permit?
live here. Permit?
Yes, a permit.
I'm not showing you a permit
Yeah,
because this is
yeah.
my house.
This isn't your house.
Bye. Don't
Proof of
stop following me.
residency right
Leave me
now.
alone. What do you want?
Permit now.
Run
away this time.
Never finding me here.
Where is he? There you
No,
are.
please leave me alone.
Come here. I'm gonna call the police. Don't you run away from me.
Guys, tell me what men bring to the table.
This is called a free meal. Now, lots of people can now go to my website, worldaroundyou.com, and get themselves a free meal. And it's called a free meal because somebody else took the bill.
And that's why she's leaving, so you will leave too.
No.
This is going all over the internet. You don't know who I am. You told her to go back to her country where she's from.
That's her song.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where were you born? Where were you born? I was born in America. Where are your ancestors from? They're not from this country. You're going back to Mexico. You better go back to where you're from.
You just walked into her. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Wow,
Oh my
see?
God.
Yep, you deserved it.
Oh my God.
In my opinion. Yeah, you pushed her and she smacked you. That was self-defense on her part.
Oh, she grabbed me.
Nope.
Please.
So if I'm out in the woods, I'm full-on wolf.
Like on all fours?
At times, yes. Sometimes we're two-legged, making wolf vocal stuff. But here's something I might do when I'm out there as far as a howl.
Sure. Whoa. How'd you feel when doing it?
If you see me today with this on my head, do not say nothing to me about it. It's EJ's birthday, and EJ didn't want a word, so I'm wearing it because somebody is wearing this. Begin and end the discussion.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I may or may not have just used demonic witchcraft on my English teacher. Hold on, let me explain. Okay, so I was just in English class today, and I was talking with my girlfriend over Discord, and my teacher got really angry at me. She snatched my phone from me in front of literally everybody. And she was like, "You gotta go to the principal's office right now." And I said stone face like this, "Okay, you don't wanna mess with me, cause I'll go there." And anyway, she sent me to the principal's office and had my parents had to collect me from school. Anyway, I'm home now. And, yeah, me and my girlfriend may have just put a hex on her. So let this be a lesson to everybody that's watching this. Basically, don't mess with people that know dark fucking magic. Yeah.
This is proof that Chinese is the easiest language in the world. All of the characters look exactly like what they mean. Can you guess what this means, for example? You're right, it means mouth. Let's try another one. Yes, it means river. Can you see the water flowing down the middle? Let's try a third one. You're a natural. It means dog. Do you see the tail wagging and the big ears? Let's try a full sentence now. Yep, you got it. My friend is from Palestine.
Hey everyone, they just announced a new starter Pokemon for the new games, and let's take a look, huh? Alright, first up, we have this green cat. Just a green cat. It kind of looks like all the other Pokemon cats. Nothing special. Next up, we got a gay duck. It is a duck who is gay. You can tell that he's gay from the hand, and I will no longer be taking questions on this. Let's move on to... Oh my god. Hi. This is the greatest Pokemon I've ever seen. Like, when I look at this, I want a whole series just about... If this game was just this little guy running around, oof, even better. Even better. What do you guys think? I don't give a shit. I love that fucking guy. If you don't think the duck is gay, well, you're homophobic.
Got way too thin, and so I had to go to a nutritionist to get to like a healthy weight, you know? And my nutritionist was overweight, okay? Which I found a little unprofessional. You know what I mean? It's like he studied everything the body needs and was like, I don't want to do that. I hate peas, kale sucks. I want to do something else. And like, I have not, like, do whatever makes you happy, right? I have nothing against any body type of any kind. But it is difficult to take dietary advice from someone that you don't want to look like. You know, he's like, you need to eat 3,000 calories a day. I'm like, okay, but is that what you do? Maybe we get a third guy help us both out. You know? Pretty svelte janitor in the hallway, let's ask him. You know, I know you went to college, but I think you took the stairs. So, let's consult with him.
Y'all, somebody had to shit they pants in the crowd. There you go. It hit. Who the fuck, Samantha? Jesus Christ.
If you are one of the two gays that kissed on 52nd and 8th at 10:06 p.m. in New York City, first off, it was a cute kiss. And number two, the shorter one of you walked away and did a like a little shake of joy and excitement of like this person had butterflies. And so this is a TikTok to the taller one. Taller one, listen up. If you wreck this, I'll wreck.
I'm starving for affection from my wife so bad that I'm starting to attach myself to these adult films, these women in these adult films. And I'm catching myself getting so personal involved with them that when I see the lady doing the dishes in the kitchen, I got so much to relate to her with. And we bond. And then when the cable man comes in and does those horrible things to her on the kitchen counter, I feel like I've been cheated on.
Baby, look at the castle.
Leon, do it.
Do what?
You know what? Do it.
No, that's embarrassing.
Come on.
Right here in front of everyone? No. Okay, alright, I'll do it. And now today, please, it's a night for when you're not here. Get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I did it.
Oh, we're home.
Hey girl, miss you. Are you in an Uber right now? You have your gun on you, right? Cause I remember that one time when you shot that hobo to death outside of Walmart. That was so cute.
Like sometimes I just want one kiss, right? Like this. Give me one kiss.
Good for y'all. Good for y'all.
This is why we got fucking crackers, and we got fucking pate, and we got cheese, and we got bread. Why the fuck did you bring all the time into my house?
I would argue it doesn't take as much effort as it does for a man to do the same thing. Because a man has to resist the earth with gravity when he lifts weights. He has.
I know a lot of my girls
guys are probably concerned if there's going to be a World War III, so let me explain to you for us. Start with NATO. NATO is a group of besties made up of countries whose philosophy is if you go to war with one of us, you go to war with all of us. Ukraine wants to be a part of this group, but Russia's like, no ex-girl of mine will hang out with those toxic ass bitches. And Ukraine's like, literally let me live. But Ukraine isn't in the group yet, so NATO's like, listen babes, I know that there's a war going on, but we can't send you troops because you don't roll with the crew. Ukraine's neighbors like Poland and Slovakia are in NATO, and they're like, yo, this shit is happening way too close to us. You need to send us troops as precaution. Also, Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia are in NATO, and they used to have a thing with Russia, and they're seeing how Russia is going all crazy X on Ukraine, so they're like, we need troops as protection just in case this bitch tries to get us back too. If the NATO countries got attacked, things could get bad. The good news is nobody wants a war. Girlies at NATO don't want a war because Russia has the most nuclear weapons, and Russia doesn't want a war because then Russia would have to answer to all of the NATO girlies, and that's a lot of military. Plus, everybody's broke from the pandemic, so nobody has money in their wallets to pay for a whole war. Instead, what countries like the US are doing is they're imposing sanctions, which means they're saying, Russia, if you continue to gaslight and gatekeep like this, we're gonna kick you out of the world banking system. Good luck trying to pay for this war if you're a broke bitch. The issue with that is that a lot of countries rely on Russia for things such as oil. So now with these trade blocks, those countries are gonna have to find oil somewhere else, and that's gonna get expensive. So I don't think that there's going to be a war, but I think that things are going to get really, really expensive for a while with inflation.
Oh wow, you've put in over 1,000 hours on Animal Crossing. Your island must be really nice. Can I see it?
I know I probably sound like a broken record to a lot of you, but because this is a message that keeps on showing up in Christian women's circles, I feel like I need to say it again. You are not enough. You're not enough. Nowhere does the Bible say that you are sufficient. Nowhere does the Bible say that you're perfect the way you are. And that is good news. It's actually great news. You know why? Because you're not enough. You never will be. But Jesus is. Christ is your sufficiency. If you are enough the way you are, Jesus wouldn't have to die for you. The reality is you are dead in your sin without Christ. Only through Christ, by grace, through faith, can you be made alive in Him. If you were enough, you wouldn't need Him for salvation or for strength or for sanctification, but you do. You're not enough. Christ is enough. Your biggest problem is your sin. The only solution is Christ.
This is not healthy.
And here's why. Heart disease is a leading cause of death in the United States, and
Add this to the list, you know what I mean? Add this to my long list of gym bros that grow up skinny and then start eating a little bit of boiled chicken and then turn into a fucking doctor. All of a sudden their credentials are given to them. Fuck 20 years of schooling. I'm just gonna download MyFitnessPal and go off the fucking rails. Are you a doctor by chance? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. You're just a bitch with a stupid fucking haircut. But since you're so well versed, do you know what one of the leading causes of heart disease is? Huh? Smoking. That's one of the leading causes of heart disease. Do you know if any of these women smoke? I know one of them doesn't. Once again, no, because you don't know them and you're not a fucking doctor. These men are exhausting. You're exhausting. Do you have a fucking job? Do you have a day job? Do you have anything else going on in here besides obsessing over people that don't fucking bother you? It must be a lonely fucking life, bro. I have never in my life watched other people be happy and be like, that fucking disgusts me. What is wrong with you? And I know what you're gonna say. This is glorifying obesity. Literally how? How? You know bigger people exist in the fucking world, right? You know that, right? And some of them, it's not their fault that they're bigger. Did you know that? Are you aware of that? Sometimes bigger people are just existing. Just living life. And sometimes when you're bigger, it's nice to see other people who look like you living life and being happy. For some reason, it makes men like you angry. Why is that? Go to therapy. And also, before anyone tries to bring up fucking BMI, did you know BMI is racist? Do you know the origins of BMI? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Look that shit up, then come back here and shut the fuck up forever. And also, not only are you not a licensed trainer either, but you talk like the 3 little pigs from the Shrek movies, and nobody's gonna take you fucking serious. Hey, eat shit though. But maybe check the macros on it first, and then eat a big pile of it and fucking choke.